Contact departure on 124.7. Good day. SimPilot Pro.
Good evening, friends and followers and pilots alike. SimPilot Pro here, Chris, and we're going to look at the A2A Comanche native flight sim 2024 only. Single piston, well, single engine, sorry to say, general aviation aircraft for the flight sim. Now, this is available on the A2A Simulations website for $49.99. Equates to about 37 quid, which, do you know what? For this aircraft is pretty damn good. It is probably the most realistic single GA aircraft in the simulator at present that is fully living. So this thing, you have to look after it. Like, if it gets dirty, you've got to wash it. You know, if things go wrong, engine components go wrong, you have to repair them. Tires wear out, and it is the same as the 2020 version, but it's just basically had a complete rework. It's the native 24 edition. It's been built on the foundation of the 2020 version, but now incorporates walk-around support, persistent wear, dirt, updated avionics, I'll show you them in a little moment, and some improved model handling. Now, it is actually, I find it better to fly, so what we're going to do, a little walk around the aircraft, and I'm just going to show you some of the bits on it. I mean, look at the on the leading edge where the wear, you know, pretty damn good. You know, one thing I did notice on this aircraft is, for some strange reason, in walk-around mode, the textures go at the front here. They're okay at the back. I think it's yeah, I think it's just a drawing issue on my side, probably. You can see there we've got the metal propeller on today. You can't turn it with your hand. That's the only thing with this one. But what we can do the usual things. We can check the fuel, get rid of the tie downs, get rid of the piston covers. I don't know how to bend down, so I don't know how I'm going to get rid of those. Oh, there we go. And you can check, you know, check your fuel tanks and the wings. You can do all sorts of things where you can check the level and stuff, and you can actually see the fuel as well. I'm not going to show you because we're going to get airborne and have a little look at this aircraft. And you can move things just like your standard aircraft in flight sim, where you can do all your pre-flight checks. Move the tie down, check your... That's working. There we go. So it's almost like it's just real world, you know. Get rid of the chalks. And then also another update with this is the luggage. When you open the door, put some suitcases and some luggage, a little bit more realistic, which is quite cool as well. I like that. And also you can climb onto the aircraft, climb on the wing. I'll look at your top, make sure everything's there. Got the aerials on there, got the rotating beacons intact, and also you can open your door as if you were going to get into the aircraft for real. Okay, and we'll go and get in the cockpit. So here we are in the cockpit of the A2A Comanche. Let's get that door shut. And so what's changed in the 24 model? Well, quite a few textures, to be honest. It's a lot more sharper in this simulator than it is in 2020. We've got the GTN 750 already there. And one thing that I do like, so the EFIS system, is you can change it to G5s, which is, there you go, just gives it a little modern touch. I like that. I think that's a really nice touch. Now we've got plenty of fuel. I'm going to go light because we're only flying to doing a circuit. Then we're going to land. What wind have we got? 6 knots. There we go. Straight out departure. Cool. So let's take off the lock. So the cockpit is well detailed. Little things like cubby holes open up and stuff, which is pretty cool. And obviously you've got the same detail this aircraft. It is one of the best aircraft, I think, to fly GA in the simulator. So let's, without further ado, let's get some sounds going. Let's get her started up and see what she sounds like. So batteries on. What we're going to do now, throttle working 3, prop mixture full, mixtures on, a little bit of throttle, and all I'm going to do is put the fuel pump on, make sure the fuel levers are correct facing forwards, the main tanks are on, and we've got a load of buttons here, so we'll put nav lights on, or put rotating beacon on, and I'm going to prime the engine, But first of all, put the fuel pump on. Let's get some fuel pressure in there. See, the fuel pressure is just, we're going into the green now. There we go. We're going to prime 3 or 4 times. Get that fuel pressure back up. Let's get that primed. There we go. Lock it off. And we're going to open the window. Check left and right. Okay, there's a man there. Okay, we're going to go clear prop. Magnetoes are set. I want to go clear prop. Throttle back. I'll put the fuel pump back on. Let's get some pressure in the green. There we go. Clear prop. There we go. Very cold. She's running a bit rough. Right, so now we're running nice and smooth, warming that engine up. Oil temperature's good, we're in the green for everything else. Let's get the avionics master switches on. You can see that the new G5 system is beautiful. Autopilot engaged. Making sure that's turned on. Let's turn these on here. So we're at Newcastle International today. We're just going to do a little circuit. Probably a left-hand circuit, then come back round and in for a landing. I just want to show you guys what it sounds like. Cool, now I'm going to put some cabin vent because it's really warm outside. Defrost cabin vent is full on. Flaps are good. Set. I'm not going to put pitot heat on today because it's really warm. And we're set to go, so let's get going. Also, you've got your headphones set in here, which means you can put your headphones on, which is a nice sound, so you can't hear the outside noise at all. I'm going to turn it off so you guys can hear. Right, we're running quite smoothly now. We're not as cold now. Let's just get it up to 15 RPM. Put the handbrake on. Just make sure that. Yeah, T's and P's looking good, amps are good. Oh, temperature's coming up. Right. Let's go. Handbrake off. I do think it's quite cool having the new G5s in here. My pedals have just moved. LED landing lights as well. Put a strobe on underneath, and we've got rotate beacon on top. Graphically, it's just stunning, absolutely stunning. And this is the owner's aircraft of A2A simulators. His personal aircraft that he flies and owns. So at Newcastle, we're going to go straight out. I'm going to throttle up outside the aircraft so we can hear the noise. Control check, everything's working okay. In the green. Zero flap takeoff, about 85 knots. We're going to pull back on the SIG. Pull back. gear up. It's just a lovely aircraft to fly. I'm going to get to about 1,000 feet and then we're going to level off. I'm going to trim her out. There we go. Come a little bit so we can see. I'm going to bear left. Give it 1,000 feet now. Just going to reduce that throttle, get it out of the red. It is a lovely sounding plane, and it's just nice to fly. It's sweet on the frames, so when you're flying in VR, she's not heavy, you know, she's really not. And you've got your GTN system that you can put into it as well. Sorry about the cough, but dry cough is really bugging me. You can really feel the responsiveness in this aircraft, you know, it's a lovely aircraft to fly in the sim. Left turn now for a base. You get all the vibrations included, you know, it's phenomenal, really. I'm going to throttle down a bit now. It's just really well detailed. Cool, so I'm going to reduce the speed now. Pitch the aircraft, it's really nice, really likes a good pitch, this aircraft. I'm going to start descending now, and we're going to make a left bank turn onto final. It's really nice to fly. I do enjoy it. It's, you know, I've had a couple of flights with my friends with this aircraft, and it's just nice to fly. Okay, drop a notch of flaps. Now it is a bit of a pain to slow down, so you do have to use a bit of flaps to slow you down and get your gear out nice and early. For some reason it is really hard to bring it to, I'm full flaps there. Maybe it just needs a little bit more drag on the aircraft. It does run away with you really easy, and that's into a headwind as well. Should be about 90 knots now. I can't really slow it down any more than this. Bit of a steep angle, but we're going to get on the ground because we can. see if we can stop in the private hangar area. Get on them toe brakes really hard. Oh, we're skidding. Got to leave 2 backtracking to private aviation. Look at that, perfect. Flaps up. Drop lights off. Land the lights off. So she just sounds lovely. Not a lovely aircraft just to fly and enjoy yourself with. That's what flying the simulator is all about, isn't it? Parking brake set. Engine at idle. And cut. And that's a beacon off. Fuel pump set off. Gears down. Flaps are up. Avionics set to off. Magneto's off. Throttle mixture's all set. Parking brake on. Windows and doors are closed. Open for exit and batteries are off. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed just a little tour of what the A2A is like. Like I say, it's one of my favourite GA aircraft in the simulator. I think it's a cracking aircraft, and I think it's well worth a look-see. And it's well worth the money that you pay for it as well, because I know it's not the cheapest aircraft. If you buy it, if you still fly 2020, it's probably worth buying the 2020 version, then upgrading, because it only costs you about $10 to upgrade to the 24. But if you're like me, you just fly 24 at the minute now. Just purchase it for 24, because I've got no plans of going back to 2020 at this moment in time. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. Been a long time since I've done some videos. Been a bit busy with work and stuff, but hopefully get to the Bristol Simulator Expo in October, and might see a few of you there. Take care for now. Blue skies up. Stay safe. Bye bye.